Well done again, Max. And just listening to some of the things you're saying, is the good margin of victory you had today not because it came to you, but because you worked hard over the course of these 3 days to get the right setup for Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, of course, with a sprint weekend, it's always a bit more tricky. And I think the car was in general already in a good window, but I think we definitely made it even better before going into the second qualifying. And that then made my life a little bit easier today as well. Just, yeah, a little bit nicer balance, and you can look after your tires a bit more on the track where it's normally quite heavy degradation as well, you know. So when you have all these things combined, then yeah, you gain lap time.
Yeah. Listen, you've won by a good margin again. You set a very high benchmark, but McLaren are pushing hard, and Lando drove a really good race today, and signs that they're maybe coming a bit closer to you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's not that there is no competition. I mean, I still need to drive to the best that I can because the other car is in P3. You know, we got beaten by one McLaren today as a team. So they are close, and it's about details every single time. Like, if we don't do our job correctly, we are not winning. And that's why it might look sometimes a bit easy from the outside, but we are still working flat out, you know, to try and make it a success every single time.
Yeah. One last thing. I spoke to Stefano Domenicali, who says, especially getting more cars running on the sprint weekend in the wet is maybe a reason for more sprints, and he's maybe looking at significantly more. Are you a bit more won over by this weekend that the Canada could accommodate a few more?
Well, I think we are racing in general a bit too much, you know. Then maybe we have to do less races and more sprints.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can't just keep on adding racing. I mean, there is a tipping point as well. I mean, when people rock up on a Thursday, Friday, and then they are here for the weekend, and then they go back to their offices, it's a different kind of perspective, you know, for us. And the mechanics especially, they are even much more away from home than us. At one point, you know, they are under a lot of stress to prepare these cars every single time. And especially in a sprint weekend, it's really, really, like, I don't know if you pay attention to the curfews and stuff. I think, yeah, some people don't realize that, how stressful it is for all these people.